What is up, everybody?
Yo,
How's
yo,
it going?
yo.
Oh man, sorry I'm a little
Cheers.
late. I was chatting with Stevie about the day before we jumped on, and I was just like, "So all this just happened, but let's go live now."
Yeah.
It was pretty funny, so it was real quick. But how y'all doing? Ground fog, 7:15. That was like right when I posted it. What is
Oh,
up? And then Chef Rocky, First Love Muffins. There we go. How you
what
doing,
up,
Chef
Chef
Rocky?
Rocky?
Cheeto. Technically that's second Rocky.
What's up, Chico?
Yeah. Cole, old Lungbone himself. How you doing, Cole?
Lungbone McGillicuddy in the hizzy.
Mind of Milton. It is now snack time. It
What's
is
up, Bob?
now snack time.
Ugh.
I'm just gonna show this because Bless acknowledges it at the end. Good evening, Snaggy. Oh, might be probably too extreme words for such a stream. Oreos, Bizzos.
What's up, Donnie?
How you
Donnie,
doing?
I saw you send a couple messages. I haven't had a chance to check them yet, but
Donnie sold out at Blade Show. I saw his video where he was walking around, just so stoked. Donnie sold out at Blade Show. Congrats, dude. That is awesome. That doesn't. I will say it's not surprising. Like seeing the one knife that he passed around for you that I was able to see when you had it, and just seeing his work. It's not surprising, but yeah, it was definitely like really good. And Donnie, I will reach out soon because I fully understand that prices are going to go up.
oh man,
I was waiting till after Blade Show, so I didn't tie you down too much.
I got to spend a lot of time with Donnie and his little bro Ernie.
Oh, that's
And,
awesome.
Yeah, they came over to the house a couple times and we kicked it. And yeah, awesome dude. Awesome to get to know him. Got to know Ernie really well also. We kind of sort of similar overlap in what we do for work. We're in different lines of work, but we have a lot in common. So while everybody was talking about boring knife stuff, we're like, Ernie was like, I never get to talk about work. And I was like, I never get to talk about work either. And so we totally nerded out about a bunch of utilities stuff. So, but yeah, super stoked for Donnie. And I'll be getting mine from him very soon.
That's awesome. That is awesome. What is up, Cheeto? How you doing? Neil McKinsey, how you doing?
What's up, Neil? No, I was first, he says.
You were first. You were first, Chef Rocky. You're always first in my eyes. I will say that.
Man, Chef Rocky got a bunch of stuff.
I saw a couple Instagram posts. Chef Rocky, I think he had one that I looked at that had quite a bit. Loot looked like he got a ton of crap too. There were a couple Instagram posts that just had a ton of stuff. What is up, Paul Mills? How you doing? I think Loot got the not to spoil it. Like we'll look at them later, but I had Stevie pick me up 2 prototypes while I was there, and I think Loot got the Tall Boy prototype.
He did.
I saw that in his thing, so I'm gonna hit Loot up and say, hey, when you want to get rid of that, just let me know. So I'll hit Loot up and probably let him know that too.
Yeah, it was awesome getting to see Mark. Didn't get to spend a lot of time with Mark with Loot, but I ran into him a couple times. He also was at the Kaiser dinner.
Oh, cool! So, awesome.
Yeah. not quite, but you got the gist of it. Yeah.
In modern low flow toilets.
We talked about
Neil McKinsey dots and a blood orange soda. That's a pretty good snack.
Ooh, dots. Oh, those are.
I haven't thought about those in a while.
Afterwards, man. Those always get stuck on my teeth.
What's up, Steve Clare? So I did ruin Blade Show Lake Stevens. I didn't show up and I felt horrible. The kids having the temperatures and stuff. I didn't want to leave Ashley by herself after working all day. So I didn't show up, so it was just Ethan and Steve Klur, and I felt bad.
Left him hanging.
Mm-hmm. I messaged Steve, and he was like, "Yeah, when I saw on the live that the kids were sick, I thought you might not show up." But apparently, Ethan held out hope and was like, "He's gonna be here. He's gonna be here." And I did not show up, and so I felt pretty bad. But apologies for that. I can't control my kids' immune system.
Talked about you a lot today, Steve Clare. Actually, I made a video on this, and then right after I got done, literally within minutes, I got a text from Donnie reaffirming what you had told me. So,
what's up, Todd Carr? How you doing?
What up, TC?
There's the ruiner himself.
Ethan, your sticker showed up. I just got all the stuff that came while I was gone, and your Zug Monster package is here. I didn't get a chance to tell you that yet, but it's here. I got it. I can go get it and spoil it right now, Ethan. Stevie ruins, Ethan ruins EDC stickers.
Stevie ruins Ethan. What's up, Pocket Razors? How you doing? Howdy.
What's up, Pocket Razors? I saw you message. I'm behind on getting caught up on messages.
Have fun lurking, Pocket Razors. We're just glad you're here listening and hanging out.
Yep, I'll be in touch with you soon. Todd, what did you end up snacking on tonight, Todd? What was second supper? Todd's always got the snacky snacks.
Mm-hmm. I'd put money that they say it. I'd put money that they say it on there like 3 times in big bold letters, different colors.
You know,
and a Lamia in the background.
Todd, I saw you say you wanted tacos, so nachos is a nice a nice second.
Thank you, Pocket Razors.
I've heard a lot of people talking about it. I got it downloaded on my queue. I'll probably end up watching it tonight before I go to bed.
Yeah, it was a short one. It was about 4 minutes. I went out to the Old Mountain Loop, found a little trail, went off the side, and it was a trail between 2 like group sites.
Okay.
It was just a small trail. I don't even think it's I think it's just someone at some point had both group sites and kind of like bushwhacked between them.
Yeah.
And so it was a small little trail, and I just kind of parked at the one group site, walked up to the other one, and it was right along the river, and then like walked back. And I went out there to make a Father's Day video about the 4-inch Harsey and the Cybertrix, and how like, hey, if you're looking for a great Father's Day video or Father's Day knife, here's 2 knives that are completely opposite that I think are really cool, that are from my collection, and I love them both for different reasons. If your dad is like wants cool, shiny, unique things, this Cybertrix is exactly that. If you've got a hard use dad who's really into like, I want to use this and have the ultimate like bushwhack camp knife that's going to be great for every day, this 4-inch Harsey does that. And so kind of talked about those, and then made that video, and then walked around for a little bit further. And I was listening to some podcasts and stuff, and then I was like, man, I was actually texting Maddie, or messaging Maddie, not texting him, a couple days prior, and I was like, there's so many people in the community who baby strength apple. There's so many. It's like a baby's arm holding an apple.
Yes.
There's so many people in the community who like have acknowledged their pain, and that's a good thing. But I think too many people stop at that point and they don't move forward to the recovery and like fully healing from your pain, and trauma and stuff. And that's where I think too many people get stuck at that point, thinking like I've acknowledged it, I'm good to go, and they don't move to the recovery phase. And as I messaged you yesterday, like I haven't always been super happy and chipper. But it's been about 12 years since I have been down a bad path. And so
Yeah.
it makes me think sometimes like, man, I really hope, but I will say the community has been amazing. I've had a couple people actually reach out, which has been awesome. And I've had a ton of support from people like, hey, thanks for that video. That's really been really cool. A lot of
That's
y'all
great,
commented
man.
there or messaged on Instagram, and it's been pretty cool. But
That's awesome. It's, you know, I'm glad it's getting less and less and less and less taboo to talk about, you know. Crab apple.
It's a crab apple. So it's like a baby doll's arm holding a crab apple.
I got crab apples growing right next to me. They are just starting to sprout. Speaking of the Harsey, it's not perfect, but
Ooh,
this is technically for the 3.25.
it is.
Yeah, I don't know how much Lynch Northwest has said yet, but they don't actually have ones that fit the full size yet.
Okay.
They were under the impression that they were the same size clip on both,
Oh,
and they're not.
nope.
And the full size outsells the 3.25 by 15 to 1.
I was gonna say it's got to be at least like 5-1, but that's a much bigger number.
Yeah, so they're gonna have tons of 3.25, so they got to go back to the drawing board a little bit. But I did get a custom.
The etching.
They did this. They weren't going to do this, but Casey made me a tree line finish, and they changed up the ano to match the ano on my Harsey.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Thomas from Lynch Northwest came to the show and walked the floor. They don't have a table, but Lynch Northwest has a lot of exclusive with Blade HQ and Rec and a couple other places. And so he was Thomas was there walking the floor, and yeah, they'll hopefully be there next year when they got some really cool stuff in the works. But yeah, I thought that was that was super awesome to get that. So,
Yeah.
And I talked to Spartan, and they said they can't guarantee that USA Made Blade will end up doing a 3.25 in this finish.
Mm-hmm.
But it might be.
Did you see the show exclusive Harsey when you were there?
Yes.
How cool was it?
It was awesome. I wanted to when I went by the booth.
What were they asking?
I think it was 7.
I was thinking it'd be between 7 to 9, depending on how proud they were at the show. It was like for a show, they probably do 750, but
yeah, I think it was 7. I'm pretty sure it was 7. I wanted to film some stuff. I handled all of them. I mean, they all feel exactly the same, but they're just in person. They're so cool, man. They look. Whether you like the Harsey folder or not, Spartan does the most amazing etching, ano, lasering, whatever they're doing. It's so good. Better than anybody, really. Better than anybody. They got that down, man.
Yeah. All of the ones that I've seen that have had etching or ano done to them, like straight from Spartan, have been pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But there's some of them that they have that I love one side of the scales and I don't like the other side.
Well,
Like I want the one, there's one side it has like the poker cards, the other side has like the skeleton.
yeah,
I want the skeleton side. I don't want the poker card.
yeah.
Mhm.
I'm a little disappointed they just left this side completely plain Jane. And if I could find someone that could do really good lasering on titanium, I might consider having something done on this. It's just, it's completely plain Jane.
Yeah.
When you have such awesome, in that. So I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, sugar skulls are awesome, dude.
Mhm.
Sugar skulls are awesome. You should ruin.
I'd like to see you try, Ethan. Yeah, I don't know. Seeing your Blade Show, I think it was your preview video of like getting ready, like when you were going to Blade Show, not your actual Blade Show video where you're like going up the escalator. I'm over this. Going up the escalator again, but the preview one made me go buy Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
So I was like, now I need Hot Pockets, damn it. So I went and bought Hot Pockets the other day, and I've been eating them because I was like, that's so delicious. Why don't I eat Hot Pockets anymore?
It's the only time I've eaten Hot Pockets in the last 3 years is during Blade Show.
Really?
Me and Maddie and Nuz and Cue Ball went to the grocery store the first year, and we were just trying to buy as much food as we could for the house. It's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And then just like every year though, we ended up eating out and going places, and then on like the last day there, we had so many Hot Pockets to try to eat. But then last year I did the exact same thing, and so this year I was like, I gotta get Hot Pockets. So managed to finish off most of them, and it's mainly because freaking Sharif Manganas decided to order not one but 2 pizzas. Just I don't think he said extra olives, but this place was very heavy-handed on the olives, and I do not like olives on the pizza. And so I was scraping them. I was like, to hell with this, I'm eating Hot Pockets. Yeah, Tom,
olives and pickles.
Did you see
what
definitely
ouchie.
I partook in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different pizzas during Blade Show. Whoa,
that's a lot of food, or really expensive food.
Whoa, you and Ernie had the freaking munchies, man.
We there's a like food service that keeps popping up on my streams. It's called Gold Belly, I think. And they get you like,
I order from Gold Belly.
So I've been looking at it because
there's
there's like places around it that I'm like, is it worth it? Because there's some places that like really,
but
so there's
yes and no, yes and no, yes and no.
And
it's so expensive.
It is ridiculously expensive.
It's not cheap.
And then like what I do is I look at the website of like that restaurant.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, you're paying a lot for this food to travel for you. And some of it I was like, there's no way this is gonna be good when it travels. And some of it, like, you have to cook too. Depending on what you get. And I'm like, I'm not gonna make it the same as a professional chef, so I won't. But some of the stuff that's on there, I'm like, I would try that, but like $150 minimum.
Yeah.
It's so expensive.
Now if you subscribe to their newsletter, you get deals and stuff. But I got from Lou Malnati's, and I got a couple of pizzas and like a deep dish Dutch apple pie. Um, uh, and then I got some Geno's Philly cheesesteaks one time that were surprisingly good.
So I was looking at the Philly cheesesteaks, and then I was looking at the New York pizza, and then I was looking at there's some burgers from I think one of Guy Fieri's restaurants or whatever. And I was looking at one of those, and I was like, oh man, all that looks good.
And then we got some lobster rolls, which were actually really good.
We went to Red Lobster last weekend because I wanted lobster, and nowhere has lobster around here. I was like, what restaurant's gonna have lobster? Nothing has lobster.
Not outside. So you went down to Linwood?
Well, we went to there's one right at 206 by the Outback.
Oh
wait, no.
No.
We went to Outback, not Red Lobster. Sorry, we went to Outback, not Red Lobster. Right by the Outback. It's because we went to Outback. Yeah. No, we went to Outback, and I got some there, and it hit the spot. It's the end of the day, as we know. No, it is the end of the day as we know it, and I feel fine. What's up, Midnight?
And you got a stuttering problem there?
Mm-hmm. Man. Dr. Bombay iced out orange cream ice cream. I'm doing Ben and Jerry's Tonight Dough. That's my
Bombay.
next name.
You don't stop, and he don't play.
Other than sushi grade tuna, I don't like dirty water creatures. I saw someone the other day, and it was a meme, and it was like, here, eat this bug, and it was like, no, ew, gross. And then it had like sushi, and it was like, here, eat this bug from the water. And it was like, ooh, delicious.
Yeah. What's up, Midnight?
I love the distinction right here. Hello, Work Knife Balance, said Stevie, and Beautiful Souls and Matisfaction. Not one of the Beautiful Souls. I want to welcome Beautiful Souls and then Matisfaction. You remember the directions to where you're going? It was exit 206. You go down, you take a right, you walk in, you sit down, you eat food. Don't know where we were, but it was delicious. Welcome to my world, Cole. I spent $600 on a Nerf gun.
Oh, Midnight. I was expecting you to yell Leonard Bernstein.
It's all good. It's a good song.
My soul is made of doo-doo.
You say it with an accent like that. That's what it was, I think, One Moon. It was a shrimp. It was shrimp. It was like, eat this bug. No. And then it was like a shrimp. And people were like, ooh, delicious. Also, welcome, One Moon. What's up?
What up, One Moon?
Ethan, I believe I did send you one. He's sitting over here like, oh, send me one. Oh,
One Moon. All three days of Blade Show, you were represented. I had my Doom shirt on one day. Loot had his Said Stevie shirt on one day, and then the next day had his Doom shirt on.
What is up, Greg? How you doing?
Yo, Greg. Mr. Vanderlip. Hello. Nice save, Midnight. Nice.
That was
save.
real close. That's good. We have a guy at work. His name is Brant, and I called him Grant the other day, and he was like, "Did you say Grant?" I go, "Yeah, because you're the greatest Brant ever." And he was like, "That was smooth. I'll let it go." I was like, "Cool, thanks." He's like, did you say Grant? I was like, yeah, because you're the greatest Brant ever. He was like, that was smooth and fast. I'll let it go. I was like, cool, thanks.
Oh, you dork. Oh man. Oh, look at that. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, what is he holding up there? I've never seen that before.
Oh, that Devos?
Dude, they're wrapped in their microfibers. And I hate microfiber cloths.
Really?
Yeah. All right, we flex in here. I got hang of the month. Boom. Yeah, he gave me these towels to wrap your knives in.
Like one of these ones?
Yeah.
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 Did he give you two different colors?
Of towels?
Yeah.
No, they're both white.
Oh, they're white? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a red one and a blue one. He made red, white, and blue, and I don't have a white one yet.
Yeah.
So, not that that means anything, but
After. What's up, Ethan? Did you hear me say I got your stickers arrived?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Do
I got.
they look good?
I haven't opened them. You want me to?
Yeah. Let's see.
Want me to go get them?
Yeah.
All right. I will be right back. I'll remove my stuff while I have to run onto my truck.
all right.
That's nice.
How many did you order, Ethan?
They had a deal. I think it was like 150 for like $40 or something like that.
That's not bad.
So I
Did you? What's the logo that you used?
think
Like
this one.
your logo that's on the. Okay.
This one, I think.
Yeah.
So they arrived one day before. Well, Steve went to Blade Show on Wednesday. They arrived a day after he left. So I was like, damn.
Thursday.
So I was like, damn. But if any of you guys are located in what's my phone?
That was not a
Okay.
glitch, Steve. I enjoyed it that much. I said it twice.
He was going to the PNW show in Seaside, Oregon. I'll
Mhm.
have some stickers. Stevie will have like some of them for his giveaways and whatnot. Someone give the group some.
One thing that I got from Javon that was really cool was he gave me the advice of getting like stickers are great. They're awesome. Have stickers made. I send them and like pass around stuff occasionally and stuff too. But like for shows, you can, Javon was like, make a business card and you can put like your QR on the background. Oh, that looks sick.
Yeah, that's nice.
So you can
They
do a
did.
business card with like a QR to your Instagram and YouTube and all that stuff.
These turned out really good, dude.
Yeah, I guess in an email that like they for the preview and whatnot, it showed like a transparent background. So I was like, is it going to be like white or what? And I guess the guy said like, oh
The way they're cut out looks really good.
Mhm.
yeah,
You know, I can't do it. You got a little bit of the bump right there, and then the E and the C are cut out. Yeah. Yeah, these turned out really good, dude.
yeah.
You gotta-
The deal I did them on, they didn't include the Easy Pro tab, like what Stevie said. But luckily I called them and said, hey, I didn't know that I forgot to add it, and they're like, oh yeah, for that deal we don't do it, but since you're a first time customer, I'll put it down for you and stuff.
Nice.
Next time I can't pay the dumb call and be like, oh, I forgot.
Right.
What's up, Todd Carr?
So Stevie, so I tried to ask ChatGPT to cut out the picture of the Lamia and put it onto that logo and stuff. But it didn't let me, so I was like, oh well.
I
So I was like,
think if you send me that, I can do that. For the next time you order these,
mhm,
I can do that. I think I can overlay the Lamia over that knife.
probably. But yeah, some people said it looked like a mess for the one. I'm like, oh well, that's what ChatGPT gave me. I mean, it gave me a bunch of different logos, and Stevie saw them, but like one of them had like different like stuff on it where like it didn't even belong in the EDC community and whatnot.
Yeah, that one was a little weird.
Let me see if I have any pictures of it, because that one was like there were some good options, but some of them were weird.
Yeah, I handed out a bunch of stickers at Blade Show, but I also have cards. Also. It doesn't have a QR code on it, but the next ones will. But every member of EDC Roundtable, when they come along, Joe has business cards made up.
So there's that one. That one looks weird-ish.
Yeah.
And then there's this one. But this one also looks weird. So.
No, these ones are good, man. Also, he's probably already working on it. Old Lungbone, I bet you Broke Ass Knives could come up with something cool too.
Probably.
I knew this guy in college who worked for a tattoo parlor, Boar's Head Tattoo in Spokane, and he was a really, really talented artist. And he did some work for some friends of mine, but he also did just a ton of work for like he was one of their go-to artists for just like freehand, quick stuff when people would come in as well. And after this is like a couple years after college and everything, we were visiting Spokane and we went back and saw him again. And he was like, dude, check this out. And I was like, what? And he goes, I've started doing this new thing with my tattoos. See if you can find it. And I was like, all right. So he's got these like really intricate pieces, like the mural that's behind you that he's doing for tattoo work. And I was like, I was like, is it the coloring? No, it was not a ham guy. It was a tattoo guy. It was although Boar's Head meat is really good too, but I was like, I can't tell what you're doing, man. And he was like, look carefully. And I was like, okay. And then he like turned the book and I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, is that a dick? And he was like, yeah. He goes, everyone who comes in for these random works, I hide a dick in their tattoo. And he showed me where all these dicks were hidden in these tattoos.
I know a dude, Taz, that used to do the same thing, man.
I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is why I will never have you tattoo me ever. And like all my tattoos are either text or like they're I've designed them with the artist, and so I know exactly what is going to be there. But
yeah,
I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes, anytime you say Cole's name or Broke Ass Knives, you have to hold up a knife and flick it. It's just kind of a rule. Cole actually puts you through, if you're going to mention his name, you have to sign something saying that you're going to do this. Otherwise, he can legally sue you for not saying his name appropriately.
There's that.
Yeah, that's the chaser.
The chaser.
Any crazy stuff happened at Blade Show?
I mean, nothing crazy, no. I mean, the big the big thing is that Shane got really drunk,
Of course.
and and him and Urban Woodsman reenacted Brokeback Mountain in the middle of the pit. That was pretty nuts.
That's something.
They were all making out. Other than that, though, it was pretty tame.
Did you see those people that were like
Hey, Kathleen.
dressed in like full white or like wearing like a neck gaiter, like white, and then there's like pictures. Let me see if I can find.
No,
this.
I didn't see anyone dressed like that.
I wasn't gonna say it, but Ethan, it kind of sounded like you were describing the clan.
Yeah.
Did you see these guys just dressed in full white masks with a hood on, like walking?
The
walking
Techno
around?
Ninjas? Sounds like Donnie saw them.
Nope, didn't see that. Techno Ninjas.
What is it? Who posted
Yeah,
it on
the,
the page?
What's up, Loot? Loot. Oh, there it is, the Nip Light. I don't have a Nip, so that was the other reason why I wanted the Nip Light prototype.
Bro, I can't believe.
How good it is with how small it is.
Well, no, I don't have anything nice to say about this knife. But I won't out it unless you do. But Lefty gave you a hell of a deal on these.
Oh yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna say much, but yeah, I was when you said that, I was like, yeah.
After he was like, "What did I say?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "That's cool." And Colin gave him a little look, but I was like, "Hey, man, that's up to you." He's like, "No, that's fine."
Right.
But
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, they didn't sell the Buzz lights. They're keeping those ones, but I think he sold every prototype and every knife that they had there.
That's not surprising, but yeah, Loot. You got the tall boy. Stevie picked up the chaser for me.
No, yeah, this is for Steven.
He picked up the chaser for me, and he picked up the Nip Light for me as well. And if you ever get rid of the tall boy, Loot, let me know because I'll take it from you. I've got one of those cases. And it's like half full of
Tall
Devos.
boy or is this the chaser?
Sorry, mine's the chaser, I believe, and then Loot's is the tall boy.
Gotcha.
I believe mine's the chaser and Loot's the
No. Vice versa. This is the tall boy. He got the chaser.
Yes. Sorry, I got the tall boy. He got the chaser. Yeah.
What up, Mark?
Either way, Loot. If you
That's
ever,
pretty cool.
if you ever let your chaser go, let me know because I would love to pick that up from you.
I didn't see those guys at all.
I've got one of those cases and it's like half full of Devo knives, and so I figured if I can get prototypes to fill it, that would help. What's up, Nathan?
Yo, Nathan. Yeah, it was cool to see.
It's also their first big knife too.
Yes. This is absolutely their biggest knife.
Yeah.
Nice hollow on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, everything about this knife is really good.
Did you see Neve's new knife?
Wait, what?
I see who?
The Neve's, the inmate.
Yes, I held his, messed with his for a while. I ran into Jared. He had a moment. No, I had ran out to the car for a second and came walking back up to the main entrance, and Jared was outside on his own, and it was already like, I think it was midday through Saturday, and he was already burnt out, man. That dude works the entire show. but I
I don't want to
said,
talk about it, Steve Claire. when Ashley saw Ashley, she was like, "What's this PayPal to Devo?" And I was like, "It's nothing." And she was like, "What is it?" I go, "It's for you." And she opened it up. She opened it up, and she goes, "The tall boy and the nip light are for me." And I was like, "Uh-huh, they're for you." And she was like, "Doesn't sound like something I would like." She goes, "I think that's 6." And I was like, "I don't think you know how to count."
But yeah, I handled the what is it, the misdemeanor? I think it's called.
The
Misdemeanor and inmate. The misdemeanor is the K290 from Riyadh. Then
Yeah,
the inmate is from Re.
I thought
yeah.
it was called the felon, not the misdemeanor.
No, the FLN is his fixed blade.
Oh, okay.
But not it's just good, but explain.
Yeah. It's not a knife for me. But it's not a bad knife, in all honesty. The misdemeanor. I didn't handle the Wii one. No, I did. Yeah. I did. They had that when I went up to Wii. But yeah, it's a good knife. I don't know how many he's doing, but I'm willing to bet it's going to sell out. I think he's got enough people that are going to back him on that.
I was going to say he's got 250,000 subscribers. Literally, if 1% of his subscribers buy his knife, that's probably more than what they're going to make. Like, they're probably not going to do a run of 3,000 for the first run. They'll probably do a run of like 600, and he'll sell that out fast.
Most likely. Yes, Steven. That's true. Probably.
I was not grounded on Saturday. It didn't get grounded. Didn't get grounded until Sunday when she saw it.
I had no intention on going by the Wii booth. I kept walking past it, just nothing over there I was interested in. And then I noticed one of the times they had 2 Ishams on the counter. They had the Eschaton and they had the Arrakis. So I was like, oh man, maybe they have a McKenna. I'm still trying to track down a Civivi McKenna, the brass with stone or bead blasted blade. Those are all Isham designs, by the way. And that's the one they didn't have that there, but it sounds like Isham has become so popular since its passing that although they are discontinued a lot of the models, it's possible you're going to start seeing them come back.
That doesn't surprise me. I would imagine that they're going to be bringing. I mean, there are other discontinued models that like Kershaw's brought back, and other companies they change something about it and they bring it back because it starts to get very. Kathleen was here earlier, Greg, but it gets to be so popular on like the secondary that they're like, hey, we could dip our toe and get some of this action rather than do that.
Like that $500 tilt.
Yeah. Oh, that thing. I didn't handle it, but I got close to it and saw it. I mean, you had to stand in line to go get the Kershaw booth. Was everyone?
That's surprising. That's surprising.
Did you see Koenig's new?
No. Probably sold out too. Probably.
I'm assuming they probably sold out fast. Well, I don't think they were selling their new one. I think they had protos.
No, they did. They were. They did that auto one where it was the Damasteel blade, and then they did some. That's why I seen that maybe 5 prototypes with plain blades and just plain.
By the time I got around to going over there, they had hats and T-shirts and stickers on the table.
That's not surprising.
Oh, Hawk Knives has a new photo coming out soon. But that's gonna sell out
Couldn't
quick
tell ya.
too.
I made it by the McNeese booth, and he still had a couple of PM Max, the different show specials. I did hold the Ridge Runner, the fixed blade. It's really good. I forget what they're selling it for, but it's in 3V. It's basically a larger fixed blade version of the PM Mac 2, but it was good. You know, but I didn't really like all the hype stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see. I'll tell you what. I did not, but I almost 3 different times. The Hinderer Buoy Auto. I forget what it's called. Yo, what's up, Joe?
What's up, Joe? How you doing?
I forget what it's called.
What's up, Knife Nut?
It's fabulous, and when
Really?
I say it, I love it. I don't want. I want a Hinderer, but I do not want an auto. But it's really good. Like, it's really good. I thought it was. I was very surprised how good it was.
That's awesome. What's up, Winchester? How you doing, Winnie?
I did finally get myself while I was at Blade Show.
Is that blacked out?
Oh, Murdered Out.
That's nice.
Murdered Out.
That's cool. That one's pretty sick.
I also got the avocado 3-compartment one.
Nice. I've got the like 5. I think there's 5 or 6 compartments on that one.
Yeah.
But I've got the blue one with the brown, and then I've got the green one with like the tannish. I'm colorblind, so it's green and tan to me. But I've got those 2, and the blue one sits on my nightstand, and the green one is currently used for sorting coins because Ezra. Back when we went home last time, we did that like scavenger hunt where Ezra found his thing of coins.
Yeah.
Well, we started sorting coins, and now he's like collecting coins. So we got this like little coin microscope, and he looks at them super close.
Oh, nice.
And so we've got the one tray is separating all the coins, and then I started looking at some of them, and some of his coins are worth like some of the pennies he's got are worth like $30 to $50, and I was like, no way, kid. So we got this little thing on Walmart to like put coins in like a little sleeve, and then you put them in a little case. And so we go through and look at them, and we clean them up, and then the cool ones we put in a little thing, and then he keeps it in his room. And so we started. One of them has become his like coin sorting tray, which is kind of cool. But we're gonna give this away tonight.
Sweet.
Yeah, we'll put up a tag later, but this is from P&W. This is going to be the Stained Pine, and it writes absolutely lovely. I haven't written with this one actually, but I have one of the ones upstairs that I've actually used a couple times to write notes. It sits next to my bed because I learned a while ago that I have really good, like crazy lucid dreams sometimes with good ideas. Not always the best, but they're cool. And so I've got a notepad with a pen next to my bed, and this has become my like nighttime bed. So,
Nice.
But we're gonna be giving this one away. This is from P&W, fun stuff. And then I'm gonna dig through my kind of swag drawer over here. I've got a crap ton of stickers and some other little swag stuff. So I'll put together a little.
And I'll before you send it out, I'll meet up with you. And I got I don't know what, but I got some swaggy stuff. I'll put in a little
Cool.
TV envelope to give you. Shouldn't add much to any shipping by any means. So
I've got a ton of BEDC sent me a ton of his stickers. So we'll throw like some BEDC stickers in there, and I've got a bunch of little magnets, and I've actually got maybe 6 or 7 of these EDC Roundtable stickers too. So I'll put one of these in there. I put one of these on my cup at work, and someone was like, "EDC Roundtable, what's that?" And I was like, "Go check it out." and they were like, "There's some cool stuff on there." I was like, "Yes, there is." And it's all by small local makers for their area, and they're not big companies. And they were like, "I love local makers," and I was like, "Well, buy stuff." And he was like, "I'm too poor," and I was like, "Well, save your money. Stop going across the street and buying a coffee every day." But these are some of my favorite stickers that you and Maddie did. I have 2 of them. One of them I put on the cup, and this one I kept. But they're like shiny with the 2 of you like logo.
Bro,
I think this is one of the coolest stickers that I have. It's a smaller one too, but those were really cool.
Winchester. I'm not at liberty to say, but it's not mine. The ABW slip joint is being gifted to someone. It's not my turn to say yet.
That's good to know, Knife Nut. I did see something where someone was like, "Don't do it." So most of the ones we clean, I will let you know. Like if they're worth something, we don't clean them. It's more so like the super dirty like pennies, nickels, dimes that are like 2022 random pennies. They're worth face value. We clean them because he likes to see the bubbles come off in the vinegar, and he's like, "Look, we're doing science," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's just a chemical reaction, cleaning all off the oxidation and all that cool stuff." But yeah, it's cool, kid. And so we do that. So we clean the ones that aren't worth anything. I will say that.
Winchester, he had originally just made those for Blade Show. And I don't know when they'll be back. But it's good. I could go get that too. Everything is still in my truck, but it's really good. It's only $150 and it's in MagnaCut, all titanium.
Not bad.
No, and it's good. Like I said, and
Probably better than tactile.
yeah. And Joe actually, Lancelot Leather, gave me he's like, "Hey, go buy ABW and see if the slip fits his new slip joint." And that's literally what I went up and I was like, "Hey, I didn't care about the slip joint initially. I was like, "Do you mind if I check out your slip joint in this pouch?" He's like, "Yeah, go for it." I put it in there and I was like, "This is pretty good," and handed it to him, and he's like, "Oh, wow, this is wow. Yeah, who is this?" I was like, "1, that's for you. 2, that's from Lancelot Leather." And his wife instantly was like, "Do you have his card? We need a leather guy." So I haven't had a chance to talk to Joe yet, but I think yeah, they fit perfectly. So a little hedgehoggish, maybe. In my driveway, mofo. Come try and take it.
Luke, I was just looking at your Instagram, and there's the feed where you got the Tempest knives, you got the Chaser, and then you got the CJRB one on there. And I'm just gonna say this again: if you ever get rid of that Chaser, let me know because I will take it off your hands. That Chaser looks sick, especially the black and blue on it. That looks sweet.
What up, 5-Door? I know something that 5-Door is getting.
Greeting, guys. Can't stick around for long, but popping in. Thanks for popping in for a little bit, 5-Door. Appreciate you sticking around.
I won't if you drive straight through. Yeah, I won't spoil 5-Door. I'll let him reveal it, but I know something that 5-Door got.
That's awesome.
I gotta go grab my earbuds real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. It's I bet Stevie's outside right now still.
Probably. Oh, starting tomorrow, Topps knives. So I'm gonna have the scratch and dent sale, like 40% off of MSRP. It's just like minor cosmetic issues.
Who's doing scratch and dents tomorrow?
Top knives.
Top
Tops.
Knives.
Yeah.
On? Did you say on Amazon?
No, on the website. It's like
Oh,
40% off of.
I was like, how are they going to do that on Amazon? But okay.
No,
That's there's a good fixed blade I could get there.
yeah.
I got that one that Cheeto let Stevie borrow that we had on our hike. That Stevie had on our hike that we did. I picked that one up. I think you got it too, didn't you?
Which one?
The one with the Pharaoh rod that Stevie had on the stick. On the
Oh
hike.
no, I did no.
Yeah,
It's like really minor stuff. They said like this one's like where like the sharpening tool is like the belt kind of nicked into
Yeah.
the blade kind of. So I mean, this is like really like.
I don't have the
you can get
Stevie Poopin song. Otherwise, I would play it. I'm not on Stevie's StreamYard. Otherwise, I would have it. It's there. I just need to steal some of those sounds from Stevie and Maddie.
Oh, you can buy this one.
See, but I'm not gonna use that blade. I want a blade that I know I'm gonna use. Not that I don't think I can use it, it's that I wouldn't use it. And that blade's too big for me to carry and use for what I want. I sent Donnie a message right after he went to bed, I think, on Instagram, telling him like he has a design for a fixed blade that I actually really like, and I think I'm gonna have Donnie price one out for me, a fixed blade and a pry bar.
Yeah, the only top knives I have is that El Panero.
Is the what?
The El Panero.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else.
Oh, it's the tactical like paring knife.
Yeah.
You've probably seen it.
Do you have all your knives yet, or do you still have stuff in Florida?
I have all my knives. It's the only thing I don't have is just the boxes for them. So
Oh, okay.
this one.
Yeah. Yeah, a little
the-
paring knife there.
Yeah.
What's up, Kyle?
Up, Kyle. I'll send you a spec tomorrow. I think so.
Is Kyle teaching you how to sharpen things?
No, it's just the Hawkbill knives. I don't have small enough stones or anything to really sharpen them.
56 hours? Where are you driving from? Tennessee? Georgia?
But it's,
A little chocolate brownie. Atlantic Canada. Oh, well, yeah, that would make sense. It's over there. Gotta come over and down. Can't you go faster in Canada? Can't you drive faster? Can't you just be like, oh, sorry, I was going miles per hour, not kilometer? Well, I guess that would actually probably slow you down. No?
no, I think isn't Connors a little bit faster? Like a,
Yeah, I was gonna say that would slow you down. Just made a big chocolate brownie, Loot. Want to pick? Kyle, nobody wants a pick of your chocolate brownie. No picks being shared of chocolate brownie. Only if it has nuts. Oh, Luch just tempting Kyle. You missed it. Kyle took a poop, and Loot says he can send him a picture as long as he has his nuts in it.
I also got something.
Steven just goes right past the poop comment.
Yeah. No. I don't think I'm going to reveal it, but I forgot what this was. And this isn't actually for me. This is for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, did it come from Terry?
Yeah.
You can reveal it.
Yeah.
He sent me a digital copy of it already.
I kind of wanted to. Well, I'm putting it back the way it came.
Mhm.
I haven't had a chance to tell Terry. This is the most annoyingly wrapped. It's. I don't know if he did this on purpose. I understand why he did it to protect its contents, but it's comical how many.
Oh my
layers.
god.
He's got another one.
So now that I got through this,
He's got
now there's this.
another one. Oh, damn. I hope there's nothing inside after 14 layers of packing.
All right, you ready?
Hey, Cole's back.
Oh my god.
I'm
Are
just
you
gonna
ready?
say I'm really impressed with Cole's stamina. Yeah.
Oh, that's
sick.
nice.
Yeah.
That's sick. I was stoked. He sent me that, and I was like, yes, I really like that. And so
He signed it.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got that for you. But
Awesome.
again, I'm putting it back the way it came. Shout out to Terry.
Yeah. That would be cool.
More handsome than anyone. Kathleen, or just a tip. I thought I said Kathleen. Just a tip. Kyle might have some pointers for you.
Who's that supposed to be? That's more handsome than anyone in the knife world. That's gonna be the goal. So Terry sent me a scan of it because he was like, "Do you have a scanner?" And I was like, "At work, but it's for like sending documents. It's not like anything fancy." And so he sent me a really nice scan of it. And so the goal is gonna be to get the image and then like a really cool. I'm thinking if I can get like a graffiti text under the bottom, either just a WKB or work knife balance under the bottom, and create like a sticker with it. I think that would be a cool sticker.
That'd be cool.
Mhm. What's up, Jay? Also, welcome in. I'm gonna put this back up just so y'all guys can see this. Nathan is starting up affordable sharpening services to work towards buying a media blasting unit so he can do more unique finishes and customizing. So if anyone's interested in getting a affordable sharpening, hit up Just the Tip EDC, or you can find him on Instagram, but it is just his name on Instagram. I'm gonna drop that real quick.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen, check out Nathan's Instagram for sure, because he's been he's got some cool shit that he's got going on, man.
Yeah, it is.
That
Also,
gaff
Nathan,
that you did, that was
I will say that we hyphen that he did, that Gavco hyphen, I thought that was sick. That looked it looked so good.
Yeah, that was really good.
Nathan, I got that Orion case in that I was talking about. I bought 2 of these, so I was pretty stoked to get these in. And I'm gonna feel horrible. The guy from Orion Knives, his name's David.
David Cam, yeah.
David, yeah. David sent one. I bought two. He sent one, and I was like, "Hey, I was just curious if you were going to send." And I did it right before Blade Show, so I take some of the blame because I'm assuming Orion Knives went to Blade Show and was there.
Yeah. No.
And so,
David's the QSP rep.
oh, okay. Well, I bought these, and I was like, "Hey, from Orion Knives," and he sent one, and so I sent him a message, and then I got a reply literally Monday, like, "Hey, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're right. I forgot to put a second one in there, so I'm gonna send you a second one." And then they did a collaboration with CDC Donuts, and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna send you a free donut one as well." And I was like,
Nice.
"Dude, you didn't have to do that. Thank you though." And I was pretty stoked, and so I got. Long story short, Nathan, I got your knives. I'm gonna be sending your knife back. But I'm going to send some other Kunus for you to look at. And then there is a knife in here that I'm going to have you customize for me as well. Let's see if
Those are one of the best pouches out
They're-
there.
I
And
think the first time I saw it was Steve Klur had it at one of our breakfasts. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I was like, dang, how come I haven't seen these?
I got some adhesive hook and loop you can put on there too.
Really?
That's
Okay.
what I did to mine. You just peel the backs off and stick them on,
Mhm.
and then you can put patches. It's like I basically did what they did with the CDC one. They have theirs stitched on,
Nice.
but I just put yeah. It's basically
Like
like
that.
that.
Yeah. This is actually like, pretty nice too, though.
That's an MBK,
Yeah.
Monterey Bay. I have one of those as well, thanks to Steve Klur and the knife that I got off of him.
Oh yeah, the king.
Yeah. Purely out of spite, so Carco couldn't get it.
Speaking of the CDC,
That's a
they
joke.
actually gave me a knife to give away.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
What was it?
It's what is this? This is the Salem, I think. I mean, it's a knife.
I'm flipping the Chicago right now. I would say it's the shorter, chubbier. Yeah.
It's a frame lock.
Mm-hmm.
It's 35. I actually like the Chicago better than the.
Same here.
Yeah, I'll be doing this as a giveaway tomorrow night. Yeah, it was cool to finally meet the
I don't
CDC.
know how you're not wrenched yet. Beaver Baron, you should be wrenched.
What the hell?
Oh, I'm looking at the live and people are just Beaver Baron is making it and Kyle is just one after another putting Beaver Baron in timeout. So, I am so sorry, Beef.
Oh,
Oh man. I just figured out the other day too, because I usually don't have my laptop out here. I have my tablet, and you can add people as moderator on the tablet with the new
oh, nice.
update. And I was like, sweet, so I can just do this, which makes it easier. So, Beefer, you should be a moderator now. So apologies on that. Oh, Jay, you're not a moderator either. There we go. Cool. I've been on a roll lately with the giveaways.
Nice.
Nice. We've got one tonight. We've got some swag, and then we've got a P&W fun stuff. I'm still blown away. I took one of these to work, and I have it sitting on my desk. So I keep one at work and one next to my nightstand. And one of my coworkers was like, "Did you make that?" And I was like, "No, I'm flattered you think I have that kind of talent, but nothing I've ever done at work would lead you to believe that I can do this." So apparently I just look like I can whittle things. And yeah, but I was like, no, So a buddy of mine sent me a pack of them, and I kept 2 of my favorite. But
Johnny's so good at what I'm doing, or what he's doing,
yeah,
what I'm doing.
he has more that he's making that are going to be on sale next month. I think he
Yep.
said next month has some more that'll be on sale, which is pretty cool. You should get him part of the EDC roundtable. You should get him to start making stuff and put him part of the EDC roundtable, because then what you have is you've got the Worry Stones, you've got the Leatherworks, you've got the beard care, you've got pens. I mean, you've got like an EDC set essentially. Like, here's where you can come get your EDC set. That would be pretty cool.
Yes, it would.
I didn't say I'm Michael Bolton. I didn't even Michael Bolton. Where did that even come from?
Have you seen the Lonely Island Jack Sparrow video with Michael Bolton?
Probably.
It's amazing. It totally redeems Michael Bolton.
All right. I'm gonna go watch that after this then.
Definitely. I'm gonna text it to you.
Yes,
so you have
and Hanks, Lancelot, you are correct. Forrest Hanks, one of the biggest ones too, and Hanks.
Can't forget the Hanks.
Can't forget the Hanks. Thank you very much, Joe.
Oh, that no talent ass clown. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Stevie, do you still have the Halsey photo? The Halsey photo review of the lynch clip? I saw it. Yeah, like I saw the clip and
Look who's still sneaking around.
This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Where did that go? I just had something. There it is. Boom. I almost sent this to Nathan to have him add some color to this backside and then this spacer here. But then I changed my mind. I'm sending him something different. Because I was like, I don't think I want color just to one side. And if I did, I'd probably do like a deep, like that deep purple that he does, and do the purple and black. I think would be pretty cool.
Dicks. What's up, dude?
Yeah, but I've been here, yo.
Kyle.
Back again.
Kyle.
Did you guys have you heard the new Eminem song?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that album. It's gonna be real good.
You know who surprised me as being a really big Eminem fan? Joe's wife, Lancelot Leather's wife.
Really?
Jess is a big Eminem fan. Yeah.
What's up, Hero Sticks? I mean, I don't know Joe's wife, so I can't like be surprised one way or another. But I will say it does surprise me when women tend to be big fans of rap, especially like male rap. Like there's a lot of really good female rap artists, but because male rap tends to objectify women sometimes or talk down, it always surprises me when women are fans of it. Now, Eminem is not typically one who objectifies women and talks down, so that's not as surprising because of it. He has some, but like it's not like every single song is doing that. But yeah, I like Eminem's too. So funny, Maddie. So funny.
Yeah, no, it's night and day. Joe's into like hardcore washboard music.
Like bluegrass?
No, like mainly like spoons and like I don't know. It's a whole genre of like hardcore washboard. But yeah, that's what Joe's into. So when Jess said that she was into Eminem, I was pretty.
Steve Miller produced Eminem's, is a producer on Eminem's new album. I did not know that. That's pretty cool.
Do you guys know where Steve Miller's from?
Washington.
Just 15 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
He's actually from where you were living right before you moved up here. Mount Lake Terrace. And his sister still has the little salon. I think it's still there.
Mhm.
Up by the pavilion. That's his sister's salon.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Joe plays the jug and wash tub. Does he play the jug and wash tub, or does he tug the jug in his wash tub? Snack draw bandit.
4013, word of the day.
That's a number, Kyle. That's a number.
Hero Sticks. Are you here in Seattle?
I was just gonna ask the same thing.
Hero Sticks, these three guys right here, and a couple more go to breakfast every weekend. We're north of Seattle, but not by much. But you're right, we do need to do one.
I told Ashley if we won the lottery, because the Powerball was up over to like 300 million or something. So I was like, yeah, let's throw $10 at it and see if we win. I told her if we won the lottery that I was going to buy land and just put like some RV hookups on it and then make a lot of camp spots and then put like 2 or 3 little tiny houses and then just have like a big shed and just have like events like, hey, we're gonna have a knife meetup and just have people come gather. I'm like, you can hang out on the property. You're over there. I'm over here. That's totally cool. And do stuff. But we didn't win, so that's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Oh dang, you're right down on
Lake Union.
Lake Union.
Yeah.
We can come down there and ride the slut.
Yeah.
That was the biggest blunder. The South Lake Union trolley.
South Lake Union trolley.
Yeah, come ride the slut.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Man, you know what would be good? What's the name of the... There's a really good churrascaria down on Lake Union. It's not a Fogo de Chao. It's called something else. God, I forget it, but
What's up, PNW?
yo,
We're actually doing a giveaway tonight. Feel free to enter. It's gonna be really cool. We're giving away this stained pine writing utensil right here. I kept 2 of them for myself. One's at work and one's next to my nightstand. I hope that's okay. If it's not, I'm still gonna keep 2 of them for myself.
Wow.
But we're giving away one of those, and we're gonna be giving away some swag stuff too. So Ezra really likes his knife. Actually, he actually uses his knives. He has a couple of like G10 knives that he's gotten, and he'll like if I get a box, he's like, "Okay, let's cut the box open," and he'll try and cut the tape with his boxes. And I've actually sharpened his G10 so he can actually cut some of the tape and stuff. But then he'll use it to like stab boxes and stuff. So I had to I was like, be careful with this. Don't stab with this one because I don't want you to break it. But he likes it. And he was like, hey, those are he's 3. So cut him some slack, Kyle. When I say this, I'm going to say it. But he's like, hey, those are my ABCs because he knows it's his name. But he doesn't say that's my name. He just knows there's letters. So he's like, those are my ABCs when he looks at it. So he thought it was pretty cool. He really liked it.
That's awesome, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. I mean, here's are you on Instagram? I think I might have blocked you, maybe. You.
Kyle, that's better than Shane. Good on the boy.
I blocked you by accident.
You kill my father. Prepare to die.
Prepare to die. It's merely a flesh wound. Bradford Guardian Trainer.
Yeah.
Or another good
I gotta look it up.
And guess where Bradford Guardian trainers are made?
Taiwan.
No.
Indonesia.
15 minutes down, just 15 minutes down the road in Bellevue.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah. You know, PNW, I was literally thinking that same sentence, was about to say it. That dude straight up put smiles on people's faces day in and day out, man. That's a dude right there, man. DSKFS embodied.
Yeah.
Almost Washington. Joe would not. Oh, you took it apart.
I would
Changing
love
the
to get
wash zone.
Ezra one of these trainers, but I also don't want to buy my 3-year-old $170 fixed blade trainer.
Yeah.
I think they're super cool, but I don't know if a $170 trainer for a 3-year-old is the best thing for
You
my.
can probably have like Donnie just make a simple fix thing. Just
Hey, Donnie,
make it
next time-
dull.
Donnie's already gone to sleep, I think, tonight. But if Donnie watches the rest of this and he sees this, next time you screw up a knife, just send it to me, dole it out, and just send it to me. I'll give you like $50 for it.
Just mount out the.
Donnie don't get out of bed
For less than 150.
for less than 150.
I
gotta
still less
support
than
all that.
170.
Food eating habits.
Exactly. There's a lot of really good trainers, I will say, Midnight, that I've seen. And then once you like Spyderco has some really cool trainers, Benchmade has some really cool
Emerson.
trainers, Hinder has some trainers, but they're
Uh,
all
Lewis?
super expensive.
Have you seen that new brand that does them?
Is this a joke?
Megan?
Megan. Megan?
Yeah, Megan. Trainer?
I don't know.
The Megan trainer? Come on.
There you go. Megan Trainer. Megan? Megan Trainer? That's true, Kathleen. Donnie doesn't make big mistakes.
Mm,
Donnie doesn't show you his big mistakes.
I'm kidding.
No, I did get him. I mean, I'm trying to remember what the company is, but there's a couple really cool ones on Amazon for like $20, and they're the
Really?
G10 ones that we make ourselves, and they're backlock. And so he's got 3 or 4 of those that he really likes. And then Spyderco does have a cheap glow in the dark G10 trainer that we got him.
Doesn't CRKT have that?
Rapscallion. Those are the little green things that you can chop up and put on top of your steak to make it better.
If Eminem was an onion,
Eminem
he'd be a rap scallion.
Scallion. Yeah, if Eminem was an onion, he'd be a rapscallion.
Corn dogs.
That was perfect. You got corn dogs stuck in the caps lock again.
Have you? I think you did. Did you do the Orion Knives wooden kit knife with Ezra too?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh yeah, they got a. He's got a wooden knife kit on there.
Okay. I'll check that out too. We did. Spyderco has a wooden one too. You can make the dragonfly wooden, and so we got him one. We got him one of these ones for his birthday. Since I have the dragonfly, we're like, oh, we'll get him this one. So he's got the same one as me, just wooden, which is cool. Also, this is my favorite Spyderco because of the scales, because it's really close to, like, at least for my eyes. My wife tells me it's not green, but it's like a forest green to me and like a blue, so it's like my Seahawk knife. So I thought that was
your wife's being nice. That is not Seahawks.
Yeah, I know. She's like, those aren't the same colors. And I was like, but my eyes think they are. So
Oh, Maddie.
Have you seen the person that makes like wooden like rosies basically?
That's how he's got a wooden Arius.
yeah.
Okay.
Magnifold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's.
And then
That's
I've got a duck too, a Utzler duck as well. Those were originally supposed to be for Ezra, but then I thought they were too cool, so I kept them. They do make a Spyderco one of these too, and that's on the fridge for Ezra to mess with.
Oh, Kyle.
I'm not going to show that one, Kyle. This is a family show.
Speaking of scales, really, that was the only thing I bought at Blade Show.
The material.
Yeah, I got some nice dark burlap micarta for the fixed blade that Shane's doing for me.
Did you get anything from Edgy?
No, I didn't.
No. You got something for Steve Clare?
Yeah.
Steve told me.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Did he get the cool one?
No. No, he didn't get that one. But that one, oh man, it's so amazing in person.
Yeah.
But he sold, I think, everything except for that one.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he Nuz picked up another one. He picked up a grunt. Steve got the Astral. Another unnamed person, I don't want to spoil it for them, got a Shiesty. And then he sold his other Shiesty. Oh, and then
did Sharif pick one up?
I think Sharif got one of the Astrals.
He mentioned that night that he was like, I told him to hold the Astral for me.
Yeah. And then I think he had 3 Astrals. I think Sharif got the carbon fiber.
This is ridiculous. The Pokemon, like, the Pokemon puns that are going on over here are driving me crazy as I see them come up and down, and they're just going still. I'm trying to listen to you, but Kyle and Midnight are really the ones going back and forth, and now Maddie's jumping in, and I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Snuz was playing Pokemon the entire time.
It was?
The entire time.
When we went to before we moved up here, we came for a baseball game, and we were walking around. This is before we had kids too. Me and Ashley were just visiting Seattle. So this is a couple years ago. We were visiting Seattle. We went to the aquarium. We went to a baseball game and stuff. And I was playing Pokemon Go like the whole time we were walking around Seattle. And she was like, I'm going to throw that away. If you, she's like a mom talking to her kid. She was like, you need to, we paid money to go to the aquarium. We paid money to go to this baseball game. And you're just playing Pokemon Go. And I was like, I don't get Pokestops like this at home. Like, I don't have access to all these Pokemon. This is so great.
When I played that with Zoe, North Everett is full of Pokestops.
Yeah. Palmer's grounded. He can't come out and play. That is, I actually, that is surprising. Palmer is usually here, but he's not. Here.
Yeah.
I didn't see him on Maddie's earlier too.
No, he must be summering in the Hamptons.
Or he's one of those rich kids that gets to go to the Lost World and see Jurassic Park.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And he got eaten by a dinosaur.
Oh, freaking Palmer. We were saying, I'll say it because he's not here to give him a big head, but if there was a rookie of the year in the knife community this year, Palmer gets it. Palmer owns Jurassic Park.
Rookie of the year for the knife community. It's Palmer.
Yeah.
Don't tell him that. He'll get too big of a head.
Oh, man.
I think it's just because he's the kid that everyone gets to make fun of.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can pull up the StreamYard giveaway tool. StreamYard giveaway tool. StreamYard's giveaway tool.
This cousin Florence. All right, I'll be right back again. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Dude, did Hayward respond to me about him being? I don't think he's on the Tremors. That's nice.
Let's do this. I'm going to show we've got our giveaway tonight. We're going to be giving away the Stained Pine writing utensil from P&W Fun Stuff right here. You've got this sweet kind of like blade on the backside, kind of like a Bowie clip blade right through here, and some good jimping on the top as well. I wouldn't cut with it, just personally. That's not going to be my cutting utensil, but it is an absolutely fantastic, cool little stained writing utensil to carry around. And then we've got some sweet stickers that we're going to throw in with it as well. We've got an EDC Roundtable sticker. We've got some other channel stickers in here as well. And then a couple other little swag pieces that'll be a part of this coming through as when we do this. And then Stevie's going to put together a little swag thing too, so you'll get a little Said Stevie pack to put through it as well. I'm going to share the
sticker of mine too.
Yeah, we'll get an Ethan sticker. Awesome. Thanks, Ethan. Here is the giveaway tonight. Maddie's Arius for free. So Maddie's Arius for free is going to be the hashtag tonight. So if you want to enter in to win, Palmer is my protege. I second that. His parents found out he was hanging out with old people, and they made him hang out with his cousin Florence.
I would say he's more of your Padawan, really.
Because Kyle's a ninja Jedi.
Oh, has anybody watched that new? Isn't there a new Jedi?
Yeah.
Jedi something on Disney Plus right now?
I know it's not Jedi. It's where is it?
It's Star Wars, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Star Wars. Some people are.
He's a.
It's called the Acolyte.
Yeah, the Acolyte.
I watch it. It's
I didn't realize
really,
that was Star Wars.
some people are saying like it should just be like a canon or like not even related to the main story of Star Wars, but apparently it is supposed to be the main like part of the main story. But people say it shouldn't be. It should be like a spin-off or like a different like universe of Star Wars, not the main one.
Winchester, you watching it? Is it good?
Winchester did say the Acolyte, so knows of it at least. Keep your areas. I used to have a Maddie Arias over here somewhere. It disappeared.
Matt is Arias for free.
Oh, check this out. I used to keep business cards in this, but I ran out of business cards. But this is probably little Lancelot Lever. I got this from Cole as part of the Christmas gift this round. So, no, yes, no, I got it from Demonok. No, Demonok was
Yeah. Demonok had you.
yeah, Demonok got it for me. I sent something to Cole as part of it, but I got this one from Demonok. Yeah. And so this was probably I really like this.
Oh, awesome, Winchester.
Yeah.
That's cool.
This just I every time I see stuff like this, it reminds me how good Joe is at what he does.
He
Yeah.
truly is.
Well, and then you'll see other leather stuff that is like more expensive or even at par on pricing, but not nearly as intricate, or the quality tends to be there on some of it, or the leather seems super thin and like weird and not good and stuff. So I always, Joe's just really good at what he does. Even just looking at some of this, I'm curious. Does he? And I this shows how much I know about leather. But does he have to dye these leathers, or does he buy them dyed? Or
He's the only one doing hand dyed stuff.
that's and that's really cool to then have like that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, he's the only one that's actually hand dyeing all his stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. That was the point. That was the point. I successfully had a hashtag that you didn't like. That was the whole point. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Mattis Faction is giving away his Arius for free. You've seen it here tonight for the first time. Maddie's Arius is for free, so he's giving it away. This will be on said faction Friday night. Maddie will be giving away his Arius. You see it right here. It's the proof of it coming forward. So that's that.
I'll be there. Man.
I wouldn't even have them test him for rabies. I would just snuggle it. I wouldn't even care. I would risk rabies to snuggle an Ewok. Also, I saw something the other day that
I saw it too. I was just gonna say it. I know what you're gonna say. I saw it too.
So in the original movie, they never actually said Ewok. They never said Ewok anywhere in the movie. Yet we all instinctively knew that they were the Ewoks. And so it was pretty like when it came out, they never ever said Ewok. So that's kind of crazy. I thought that was cool when I saw that.
Yeah. I saw the same. I was literally about to say that.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. See, that's what I was getting at, Joe. I was like, I think that it is a custom, like that is a dyed that you do, and that just shows even more. Like that's, you know more about leather than me, obviously. The stitching and all that stuff, like I've seen. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You know more about leather than me. Just in case anyone was wondering who was the leather expert, it's Joe. And so I was looking at the stitching and I was like, that's stitching. Like I've seen stitching before, but the grain Like the fact that you dye the green and go through the intricacies of some of that stuff, the quality of what it comes to, that's just so cool. So, yeah.
Well, and the strap wallet's also an original. There's some strap wallets out there now, but
Mhm.
Joe's the original strap wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original strap wallet, and he made that cod piece for Maddie.
I don't think he did.
Oh, he didn't? Not yet?
I don't think he
Okay.
did.
Not yet. All right. Almost. You hear that, Maddie? You can't try switching the real one out with a Kubi Arius either.
I don't have an Arius anymore, so I'm not going to get mad.
It's overhyped.
The Arius? You think so?
Yeah. And
I
the
don't.
Rosie.
I think that the Arius is worth the hype.
I don't think
I
so.
tell you, a hot take, Ethan. Hot take: if pricing is equal, Lamia versus Arius,
I'd take an Arius.
I'm
take a
taking an
Lamia.
Arius.
Lamia versus Arius, if pricing is equal, I'm going to take an Arius because I'm going to beat the hell out of an Arius before I beat the hell out of a Lamia. Like, I'm going to hard use my Arius before I hard use my Lamia and know that it's going to hold up. As much as I want to say the Lamia would hold up, I don't know if I would treat it the same because of just the way it's built.
I think the Lamia is a fabulous knife.
I agree.
But I still think Arius is king of the folders. Midnight's just jamming tonight.
Midnight is jamming.
Ooh, that sounds like Chef Rocky's donating one of his Arius also. That's mighty nice of you, Chef. Gotta see.
Don't worry, Rocky.
bumped into
I know you're not
Rocky
donating
a
one.
few times at Blade Show. That dude is always on the move.
Chef Rocky?
Yeah.
Chef Rocky to me seems like someone who's always thinking like 2-3 steps ahead though too. Like, hey, where I'm gonna be next, what am I gonna like someone who's planned himself out to where like he's got a plan of like, hey, I know I'm meeting these people, I know I'm doing this, I know I'm doing that, because he's so I think like I'm thinking like in his life in the kitchen, he's always got to think about 3 or 4 different things, so he's always moving. So then that translates to his like normal life as well. He's thinking about 3-4 things, so he's always moving. Like that's how I picture Rocky, as literally like, hey, I've got 3 or 4 things going on, and I'm thinking about all these things and where I need to go and do here, there, and there, and stuff like that, which makes sense 100% to me.
I'll take a Nkosi over the Spartan Halsey photo. By the way, Poke.
The
Poke
lame.
knives.
Yeah.
Hurts my soul, but I agree with you on that debate.
I'll take
take
the
a-
Nkosi instead.
Ooh, missed out on the Rask.
Rocky, did you get the new button lock from
Ooh.
Kingswell?
In Damasteel. The new what?
Wow.
The new button lock from Greenswell.
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't held one, but I saw one on when they had their release. I got drawn for one of their custom, not one of the like daily drawings where you get a code to go buy one of the normal ones. It was one of their like, here's a week-long code. You can build out your own custom one. And I didn't even know that was a thing from Grimsmo, but I think it's because they have so many Norsemen.
We have so many Norsemen in the mask and stuff where like
I think they have so many Norsemen that where they're like, hey, build out whatever you want. And so they're like, here's the blade that you're going to get. And then you can tell us if you want to tumble it or you want it normal. And then from there, like, hey, what kind of scales do you want? What color do you want your scales? Do you want 2 thumb studs? All that stuff and everything. So you can build it out, and you have a week to respond.
Yeah, well, because the issue is that if you go on the secondary market, you can tell like it's way cheaper buying on the secondary than
Oh,
buying
yeah.
it from them, and it's like
It anywhere from 900 to like 1300 on table. You can get Norseman like 600
like
bucks on the secondary.
600, maybe 500.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so do you have the new button lock from them then?
Rocky, do you have the new button lock?
I don't know how you pronounce it. Let me see. Where is it? It's FJELL or FYELL. So this. It's like basically a Rask, but it's like a button lock.
Yeah.
They had 2 versions. They had a damaged steel version and then a plain blade.
You own the family.
My stepdad just sent me. We're going home for Father's Day this weekend, and so we're gonna go to Tri-City so we can be with my wife's family, and I'll be with our family. And Grandpa just got Ezra a new little digger thing. Ezra's obsessed with like I'm gonna get rid of this. Ezra's obsessed with like tractors and like farm equipment and stuff like that. And so he is going to he's going to be digging this week when we go up there. And I'm going to see if I can. No, I don't know. But if you were like a little kid, there used to be like the excavator thing where you'd go down and you had like the 2 arms that you could pull. So apparently my dad found one of those. Stepdad found one of those. And so they've got this like little sand pit on the side. And so he's going to have that for Ezra to like dig and put stuff over. I'm like, this kid's never going to want to come home. It makes it so hard for us to come back to Arlington every time we go home. But they donated the Norse boy to a little kid. I love this guy's awesome.
Kyle, for a second, I thought I just sent that to someone else, and I'm glad it was you, by the way. I did indeed blast an awesome one in the pirate ship. It's a pirate ship.
Cole, that looks sick. Oh. Cole's coming
How
out.
about that chip? That shit's stupid.
I'm not gonna show it. I'll show you later. But I'm not gonna show it here because I'm gonna make the sticker and then I'll show them. I'll have to send one to Cole as well too. But Cole did a WKB for me with some pretty cool text to put on the
awesome.
bottom of.
He can, I don't know what he does, but he's got a good graffiti. You were saying graffiti.
Mm-hmm.
If that's it, he's got a good graffiti text that he uses.
Yeah.
He did a little thing for me once too.
He did this logo up in the corner for me too, which is going to be on my poker chip, which we're going to do here soon. So
Nice.
I think I'm going to order 50 poker chips, and it's going to be that on one side, and then we're going to do just the
WKB.
Yeah,
Nice.
the WKB like that with the work knife balance around it. I'm debating whether to do just the WKB or the WKB with work knife balance around it on the other side. But so it'll be that on one side and then Cole's thing on the other side that he made for me,
Nice.
which would be pretty sweet. Yeah, Cole impresses me. He's got a lot. One, his designs are always also really cool. The Dead Sober designs that he does are all pretty sick.
Dude,
And
he's just been knocking them out of the park lately, dude.
yeah,
Some of the craziest, most awesome. Yeah.
some of the blade shapes that he's coming out with are pretty wicked, and they all look functional. Like they're not just like a cool. It's not just like a crazy design. They're all functional looking as well. And they look pretty epic. So Cole's been doing a lot of really cool stuff. But then also the creativity and some of the stuff he's been doing with the other stuff is like he's definitely impresses me with some of the stuff that he puts together.
I'm not Kyle. I'm actually polishing my washers for the Mia actually.
Don't make me blush.
I read that like this. Don't make me blush. That's what I read from Cole. Is Ethan caressing and petting his knife, Lenny?
No.
Nope, he's just tending the washers.
That's not any better.
He's just tending the washers.
He just tended to watch.
What do you polish them on? Are you stropping them?
Yeah, I'm shopping with normally I mean I don't have my phone shopping. I give away those shop compounds too, but normally what I do is I go down the list and make them like Mia polish almost, but I don't have all my stops. So I was like, I just do them on one Micon.
I got a really nice horse butt strop from someone in the community a while ago that's on like a block, and I don't think they wanted me to share where it came from, so I'm not going to, but I will say that it is my absolute favorite strop, and I've used it so many times. It's really nice, and I was pretty stoked when I got it. I did a knife trade, and that was surprised, like, hey, sweet, they sent a knife along back to me with this strop, and I was like, that is awesome, thank you. So
yeah, the strap I mostly use is from Stoppy Stuff.
There's a certain leather maker out there that makes some pretty sweet strops himself.
yeah, I have one of his pocket strops on my backpack.
I believe you can pick one of those up on EDC Roundtable, and I think you can even use code WKB10.
You can use WKB10
on strops.
I have this one.
That's well used.
Yeah, I had to clean it and put some. But that's what I use now. To go, I use a smaller though. One. No.
Ethan's about to be a rocket scientist or some shit.
Hopefully, who knows?
or something.
I might blow up the market too. Anyway, who knows?
Whoa! You can't make threats like that.
You're gonna be put on the no-fly list.
No, not like that, but like ruining the market, and then
yes, we know, Ethan. We know you're just not literal.
No, Kyle. Not that. It's a different company.
Oh, the monstrosity. God.
That was pretty good, Maddie. That was pretty good. I feel crazy anxious need to play with something hard in my delicate hand. Or I'm nervous.
Oh, man. Oh. Tomorrow is my last day off.
Tomorrow starts my day offs. I was supposed to be off today, which is also why, like, when I went into work today, not that like it was like I chose to. No one asked me to come in or anything like that. It was just like, hey, and I was like, if you need, yes, I would much rather have you there. And I was like, sweet, cool. And so I came in, which also made today. I had already had my like out of office emails set up starting at 8 a.m. this morning. So like when I started getting alerts for everything, I wasn't actually getting the alerts because it was auto sending my out of office. And then someone's like, have you checked your email? I was like, I haven't got anything all day. And I didn't realize it till I got home and I was like, oh crap, my out of office was there. That's why I wasn't getting any of those emails. And it was driving me crazy, but
Steve probably does.
It's not a private airport. Steven knows the airport. It's not a private airport. It's an awesome place to go park, though.
yeah. It's mofos chartering planes.
I did something I haven't done for a while. I put on out of office replies, and then I deleted Outlook off of my phone.
Ooh.
I haven't seen any emails whatsoever. I have no clue what's in store for me on Friday. But I could have just turned off notifications on. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to delete. I'll reinstall it when I come back. So I have no clue what's been going on. It's been nice.
So
That's
come
not
back
bad,
and something like
Is tomorrow you said tomorrow's your last day off?
Yeah, I'm coming back on Friday.
Awesome. We should get lunch tomorrow.
I was gonna say, since you have tomorrow off, and Ethan,
Yeah.
depending on what you're doing, man, I'm down to grab lunch. Give
Yeah.
you guys all your stuff.
Tomorrow's the last day that we have daycare for the kids. Then we've switched to an in-home nanny too. So I will have daycare for them tomorrow and then be able to get lunch. I got to pack all of our stuff for the weekend. Actually, Ashley's upstairs. My wife is just a saint. She's upstairs packing everything for the kids right now and herself. And then she's going to go to work in the morning. But I'm supposed to pack the car up and get it all ready for tomorrow. And other than that, I don't really have any day plans. So we'll see.
G-Ball's wife name is Ashley also. Met her.
Ah, awesome. No, I don't, Winnie. And I'm not sharing anything else about this nanny. Y'all just need to calm down. Any mention of a girl in this whole community just goes crazy. It's a wonder we haven't scared away Kathleen.
You'd be surprised. I know a lady that is a nanny, and it's not. I mean, look, the world of daycare and everything is already expensive.
Mhm.
It's not. It's not unreasonable.
No, it's not. Not at all. What we're paying our nanny.
Brutal.
A home nanny, freaking Richie Rich over here. I saw a meme earlier today that it said what I thought $1 million bought when I was 10 years old, and it showed like these like mansion houses and everything. It was like me as a 30-year-old, what $1 million buys now, and it was like homes in Seattle, homes in California, homes in this, and they're all like small 800 square foot houses, like 2 bed, 1 bath for $1 million. And I was like, yep, that's about it. That's why you can't find anything. So,
yep. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Marty wants to try potatoes au pair style. All right. What's up, Brutal? How you doing? I saw you a second ago and forgot to say hello, but what's up, Brutal?
It's gonna take me a minute to remember that crispy critter is brutal.
It is gonna take me a second too.
Brutal, buddy.
It's the same with like Tactical Terry. It took me a while to figure out Leatherworks was Tactical Terry, or at least remember it.
It took a while with Space Ghost also, who has gone awry.
I'm going to do this in a second. We got 27 here, 17 entries. Y'all got a fantastic mind, or you have a fantastic shot at winning the. What a big fun myself.
You pooped out your nip.
Uh-oh, what did I do? Here we go. Remove that. And bigify there. You've got the P&W Fun Stuff writing utensil. This is a stained pine pen. Absolutely fantastic. Loving it. I haven't written with this one, so this is fresh ink coming through it. Comes in a little sleeve like this. Lets you know that it's stained pine. Has it there. And then we're going to throw it in with a bunch of EDC stickers as well. And then Stevie's going to put together a little pack that I'll probably get from him and mail that along. Yes. And then, as you see, Maddie is giving us his Arius for free. So you'll have to reach out to Maddie for that specifically. But he has said that he'd give away his Arius for free. So feel free to enter in there.
Yeah, the winner will be getting, I will give you Mattisfaction's phone number so you can call him on the phone and discuss this arrangement. Maddie prefers that you call him and have a voice conversation with him.
Yeah. He wants you to call him and
10 p.m.
specifically between the hours of like 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. Yeah, 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. That's the 4-hour window when he is most around for like good conversation and negotiations around how he can get you the areas. So, yeah. So, yeah.
I thought you might say that. I thought you might say that. Oh man.
It's gonna be absolutely great when like Maddie's in a position in his life where they're like, hey, you need to call someone. He's like, no, you need to call him. I'm just gonna sit here until something changes because I'm not calling anybody.
Oh.
All right, well, we're past 11:15, so I'm gonna go ahead and run this real quick. We're gonna run it in 30 and 20, 10, 5. We'll start. That's 30 was a big number. We'll start at 5, 4, 3.
It's already been 30 seconds.
2, 1.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Shout out to P&W Fun Stuff. Brutal.
What is up, Chris?
Brutal, buddy.
Brutal just got in too, like 2 minutes ago, like everyone else. Brutal got in. That's awesome. Way to go.
Heck yeah.
Hit me up on Instagram and send me your stuff where I can mail this all through to you. And then
I got
a sticker in there too.
Yeah, for sure. I also have all the Crispies. I just sent him some stuff.
Oh, sweet. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I want to just say.
I got Crispy.
So Crispy is now Brutal. I need to pay more attention. No worry, Crispy. Stevie's got your stuff. Or Brutal. Yeah. Stevie's got your stuff, so I'm gonna get your info from Stevie, and then I will send it along that way.
I got you, Crispy.
When I get stuff from Stevie to send you as well, I'll do that and put it all together. And I just got these sweet, cool new envelopes. Look at this thing. Amazon gave these to me for free because they sent me the wrong size.
Ah, you got the blue ones.
Yeah, I was ordering big ones. And they sent me the wrong size, and I was like, hey, these were supposed to be like 8.5 by 11, and this is 6 by 9. And they were like, oh, that's our bad. You can just keep those. And I was like, ah, cool. So I'm going to get it all packed away in this little blue bubble envelope and sent away.
You get those too, Todd?
The what?
Send Crispy Betty's number so we can get some sweet feet pics.
Yes. Yeah.
You'll be getting Crispy can he definitely likes to text. And I'll get like a bunch, and then just randomly I'm like, no, not the fuck pic.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh,
Cool. All right. Well, I am going to go upstairs and pack my stuff and call it a night. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you, Ethan, for joining us. Thanks, Stevie, for jumping on. It has been fun. Ethan didn't ruin it. He tried, but he didn't ruin
I
it.
tried.
He was too busy messing with his strop and doing all that
his
stuff. So
labia.
Lamia. Yeah, that was a good one, Cole. But all right. Thank you, everybody. I will see y'all next week.
Night, y'all.